Hello and welcome. Today we are watching All of Us Are Dead episode 10, the big 1-0. That is what we're on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a great show in my estimation. I think the last two episodes have been a little bit slower. They've been taking their time. Anji came to naught, or at least it seemed that she did. So we'll see where that goes. They are looking to get a cure as well. Let's see. Honestly, at the moment, the show has a lot of open threads. I'm not sure where we're all going. We're in a transitional period, so I think, honestly, without further ado, let's just get into it, man. Let's find out for ourselves. What was that? Oh, shit, cliffhanger. I forgot. Buddy. Oh. Bless him. Dude, come on. Chong-san, mate. I get it, but come on. They don't know. See, stuff like that, I'm like, I understand why they're doing it, but I'm like, can we not move? I think, okay, so this is where I'm at. Pause. This is where I'm at, because yeah, my brain is like, can we not just get on with this? That's just me being honest. That's where I'm at right now. And I understand why they're taking their time and pausing over Chong-san and his mum, like, but I was kind of, honestly, because I saw his mum die and turn, what, 4 episodes ago? Something like that. I'm kind of over it. That is a result, I think, of doing it so long ago, is that me as the audience, I've processed it. And maybe you're different and that's okay, that's absolutely fine. But me watching it right now, I'm kind of over it. A couple episodes after it happened, you saw me processing. I was like, dear Lord, that happened. I was processing and I have been processing. So now when we've got to this point, I'm like, I don't care, I'm over it. Can we just move on? I want to see where the story goes. The structure and the way that they've done it structurally isn't lending it as much emotional weight as it deserved. See, now I'm feeling it a little bit. Now that they're moving away and moving forward in the show. And we're getting a flashback now. Amazing. Thank you, show. Thank you for lingering on this emotional pain. Again, fucker. Can't see this guy getting out of it, you know. Hello. She's gonna leave her. Oh, mate. You got a stick in your hand. Come on. Shit. She's gone off on her own as well. She didn't even follow the fucking crew. Yes. Yeah, boy. Nicely done. Boy. Yes. Yes. Finally. I'm glad that we are getting a uniting of these two guys. Nice. Is she gonna die? Hey, man. She lost her nerve. It is what it is. Do you know what? I am struggling to think how they're going to end this in a satisfying way for me. And I don't even know how that would look. With these Korean dramas, they are bold in their storytelling, which makes me inherently unsure. Which I like, and I like that. And I like that I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know what would satisfy me. It's been such a good show, and it's done so well. And it's kind of wrapping up threads a little bit. Like, Anji was my favourite thread, I think. And she kind of did what she was going to do last episode, and I feel like maybe that's ended. Her thread has finished and tied up and done. I don't necessarily know if that's the case, but I don't know if that's got any more fuel. And I am interested and I'm excited, but I'm also kind of a little bit afraid. I don't want it to ruin. An ending can really ruin a show for you. Do you know what I mean? And I've been there. I think we've all been there. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's gone. Damn it. It was gonna happen. I saw it coming. It's fine. I prepared myself. Bless him. And it was his choice. He was like, go. Make me feel better. And it's nice that clearly she felt some friendship with him. Oh, he's gonna apologise. Yeah, you didn't know. Hey, you didn't know. You are a sweetheart, mate.
바이러스를 이길 수 있다는 오만에 사로잡히는 순간 인류는 멸종할 것이다.
My goodness, indeed. Everything considered, they are actually doing a good job, I think. You know, bar the school children.
작전 중단했더라도 언제 다시 생존자를 구하게 될지 몰라. 효산시 외곽에 병력 더 배치해.
Fuck, because that's the thing. They are in a position now where it's like, right, well, we can't save anyone because we don't know enough about it. So I don't blame them for being like, right, we've got to just kill them all or leave them because they can't test for it. We saw that. And I absolutely can empathize with the idea of like, okay, we can't save anyone in that zone anymore. They're gone. but we can save the ones outside of it. And I think logically, there you go. So in previous episodes, we've come up against that idea of the logical way to go and the emotional way to go. I think the logical way to go now is that. Pen them in, don't save anyone because you don't know. Unji showed them that, and all they can kind of do is save the ones that are outside that border. That's the logical thing. The emotional thing is what we saw on the rooftop of the school with that soldier, where he was looking at these kids, begging him to take them. We know who's fine and who isn't, but they don't, and that's what kind of is tugging on the heartstrings now, and it's what makes that decision and that scene so painful and such a good scene, because you can appreciate all that nuance. You don't blame him for doing that. But that's the thing, we've been given all that information, and that's a testament to the writing and how it's been presented to us so far, is that we know all that, but the characters don't, and we know that they don't. And so we can appreciate the situation that they're in, the nuance involved in it. It's pathetic fallacy, right? The audience is aware of something that the characters are not aware of. And that's what makes it interesting, and that's what makes that so good, I think. Damn.
구하러 당대표께서 직접 오신 줄 알았더니
So it's not paid off for her.
뭐 그렇게 책임도 피할 수 있을 거야.
무슨 책임요?
뭐든 나랑 사이에 네 정치 생명 내가
Because obviously that's all that matters, right? Political careers, which means nothing, by the way. If anyone talks to you about political careers, what they mean and what that is a synonym for is ego. That's what political career is. And saving political career and making decisions based on someone's political career. It's saving someone's ego, saving someone's reputation. Yeah, straighten your tie, mate. Job well done. Shit, I forgot about you, mate. Come on, buddy. I have no hope anymore. Honestly, the last 2 episodes have been so hopeless, almost. Am I wrong? There's been so much fucking heartache in them, and sadness and depression, and just like, weight and heaviness emotionally. Mate, I don't trust this shit anymore. It's nice seeing these 2 groups together, finally. You know, like a payoff. It's good. I wonder what Buddy's up to. We've not seen him for a while. He's one of those threads that's just been kind of left. And I know that they haven't left it. I know. He's going to come back into it, but I wonder.
조금만 더 있다가 얘기하자. 내일이나 모레나 아니면 다음 주나.
That's so mature of her. And that's great, and that's absolutely fine. Well, will there be a tomorrow? Will there be a 2 days from now? Will there be a week from now? Maybe. But we don't know.
그러고 나서 얘기하자.
And now, fuck, pause. Because she's saying that now in the way that she's saying it, it's such a writing device to build up drama and heartache. Because now, imagine a scenario in the future, the very near future, where one of them dies, and it's like, oh, we didn't get tomorrow, we didn't get blah blah blah, we didn't get next week. So I'll say it now as I'm dying, and that's what I just kind of saw it, right? I saw it just a minute, just then as she said that shit, and I see where it's going, and I'm paused and I'm staying fucking paused. You know what, mate? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna take another sip of my beer, and I ain't rushing, mate. I ain't rushing towards that shit. Fuck if I am. That's where it's going. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
우리 아직 할 얘기 많이 남았잖아.
They ain't gonna get to talk about it. You betrayed me once with Miss Park, mate. You ain't giving me shit anymore. You ain't giving me shit.
포기하지 마.
Good. It's nice that we've seen them all mature. You know, we saw Onjo as this little girl who was presented to us as failing at school, which is, you know, this thing of shame and, oh no, I'm not a good child. But it is that thing, it was presented to us as like, that doesn't mean everything. It doesn't mean that you will fail or do badly. It might mean that, you know, that's not a measure of how well you will do. And we've seen that, and it's been showing us that. And that's the point, I think, of Onjo's character, is that, you know, she does badly in school, but that doesn't mean she's not valuable. It doesn't mean she doesn't possess traits that are good and helpful in society, because she's been one of the leaders, and she's been one of the most mature people in that little squad. They must all be stinking by now, though, to be fair.
왜 시합장이 아니고 학교에 왔어?
예선에서 만점 쏴서 국가대표 직행이야.
Nice.
너 이씨 누나한테 잘해.
Yeah.
나한테도 잘하고.
Of course. A little bit of sugar in there at the end.
누구야?
Girlfriend. Girlfriend. Go on, say it.
내 친구.
Ah, come
이
on.
씨발.
You more than behave yourself. BA, you're more than besties. Don't fucking. You ain't fooling me, mate. You ain't fooling me.
누나를 좋아합니다.
Oh?
누나 저요. 누나 활 쏘는 거 다 봤고요.
Oh fuck! I thought he was talking to the brother.
옛날부터 누나 진심으로 좋아했어요.
Hey man, I like this. This is good. Why are we all making fun of this guy? He's being honest. Honesty is not a shame. Be honest. Just be honest. What can you lose? Nothing. Nothing. No. Some of you will be saying like, oh well, Tyler, dignity. I might lose my dignity. All right. No, fuck off. Right, your dignity's fine. Your dignity's intact. If I see you doing this shit, mate, your dignity is sky high. Sky high, mate. I am watching you. I'm like, you go, king, queen, whatever you identify as. Monarch. Be a monarch. Step on me. Use me as your footstool. I will be there for you, man. I'll be there for you. Don't you worry. I will be there. Absolutely. I'll simp for you if you do that shit. Easy, mate. There's nothing wrong with honesty. Honesty is a bit simple. That's what we all need. Like, we all need honesty. It's like, right, do you like me? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do quite like you. Oh, fuck, okay. Well, I better do something with that then. Oh, mulled it over. I actually quite like you as well, actually, if I think about it a little bit. And or oh, do you know what I thought about it? I appreciate you telling me that, but I actually don't feel that way about you. I'm really sorry. We can still be friends. We can talk about it. Fair play. I do appreciate you saying that, actually. Thank you very much. But no, I do quite like you, and I quite like some space, actually, just to get over it and that kind of thing, and you know, whatever, and all that stuff. And yeah, that'd be quite appreciated. Oh yeah, that's really reasonable, actually. Yeah. No, fair play to you. Fair play to you. I mean, look, hey, if you want anything, you know, if you want to hang out, if you do want to talk, I'm here. We can talk about it. Absolutely fine. You know, if you want my little tater tots on a lunchtime, that's cool too. I know we share those. So you know, if you want those, just let me know, and I'll pass you one. Pass you one. Yeah, tater tot. You know. I do like those tater tots, actually. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you very much. Yeah, I might take you up on that, actually. Do you know what I mean? Like, honesty, mate. There's no loss. There's no loss at all. The only loss of dignity that you might feel, it's within yourself, and that's natural, and that's also fine, and that's valid. If that's something that kind of, you know, you feel like, oh, a little bit embarrassed about, or whatever, that's valid. That's fine, you know. But that's a social thing. You know, we're conditioned to kind of feel that way and feel embarrassed about being honest if it's embarrassing or whatever. Nothing to be ashamed of, you know, it's how you feel. We can't help how we feel. All we can help is how we deal with it. So anyway, fuck me, Jesus Christ, let's move on. Oh, bless her. That's... I mean, fair. Do you know what? Fair. Don't like that he's the punching bag for everybody. But hey, if she wants to vent, she can do that too. That's her being honest, you know? Wow, it took him this long. Where's the lightning, the thunder? There's very little that is worse than a kick to the right direct to the shin. Mate. Nice. Go on, Namra.
넌 뭔데?
Someone you don't want to fuck with, mate. Nice.
야 근데 누가 죽고 사는 문제를 이렇게 다수결로 결정하는 게 맞아? 아니, 다 같이 힘을 모아서 잘못된 결정을 하면
있잖아.
야 여기 지성 없는 사람이 몇 명인데.
Do you know what though? The thing is though, he's got a point, and right, I'm English, and we voted for Brexit, and hey man, I ain't shy about it. That was a dumb as fuck move, mate. I voted to remain because obviously, do I have to explain? What the fuck, man? Oh hey, English people, do you want to vote for this thing? Which is, you know, solidarity and security and, you know, sanity. Or, do you want to vote for this thing that we don't know anything about and I can't tell you anything about it, but do you want to vote for it? Do you want to vote for it? Spoiler alert, we voted for that fucking thing. Do you know what the worst thing is about it, by the way? That's not the worst thing about it. There's so many bad things. The fact that the people in charge of the campaign for Brexit had no power to actually enact any of those changes. So everyone voted for Brexit, and then the people that had run that campaign were like, okay, well, good luck, government. You should deal with that. Bye. We're gonna go have a pint. Job well done. That's what happened in our country. So I have a little bit of bad faith with the collective intelligence. Let's just say. What I'm saying is, English people are dumb as fuck for the most part. Statistically, apparently, we can measure it.
죽은 사람 살리는 방법은 없잖아요.
Oh no, so no cure.
양동시까지 확대되고 있습니다.
This is the thing. You hear that, and you're like, you gotta contain that shit, man.
아 날짜 지났네.
야, 그냥 먹으면 안 되냐?
Eat it. Eat it. Guys, split it up.
야 우진아 진짜 조금씩만 먹어야 된다.
You gonna bite it? Just split it. Just split it. Just nicely. Oh, for fuck.
아씨, 야 조금씩만 먹으라니까.
Dude, you had it first. Why don't you just take the first bite?
난 먹었어.
Bless her. See, I go way back and forth on her. She's kind of a dick, but she's a nice dick.
나도 먹었어.
Badass. Dude.
준영이 안 먹었잖아.
Oh my god, dude.
다쳐 먹으면 어떡해?
That's the one thing you've done that I've not been proud of.
내가 진짜 마지막인 줄 알았어. 진짜 미안해.
For fuck's sake. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. Well, he's gone. Well, he's gone. Someone had to go, didn't they? Good on him. Hey, we're all there now. You get bit and you're like, fuck it, I'm gone. Let's go. Go on, mate. Go on. Yes, buddy. Yes. Oh, buddy. It's nice that those two had a little moment, considering those two were very antagonistic towards each other in that room. It's nice that they had that moment of like, damn, no, I'm really sorry that this is happening to you, actually.
보시죠. 그 다음 날부턴
너무 확대 해석한 거 아니에요?
한 명이에요. 효산시 봉쇄선을 넘어가면
Yeah, even if one gets out, you're fucked.
저렇게 됩니다.
I believe him. Shit. I still do kind of want Eunji to get out. I feel like she was cut off too soon.
전술팀의 효산시 폭탄 투하 작전자라고.
Shit.
효산시 구하려다 대한민국 잃어.
구출 못한 시민들은 어떡합니까?
몇 명을 죽이는지 계산하지 마. 몇 명을 살려야 되는지만 생각.
There it is. The thing that I identified, was it an episode ago or 2 episodes ago? It was that dilemma of, and I said that exact thing. It wasn't so much the people that you could save in the affected areas, it was who you could save outside. And that's what it comes down to this guy's mind, and I get that. I guess the only the peripheral stories now are this guy, Andre's dad, and the other cop, the cop with the school bus. Oh no, wait, shit, no, sorry. They're safe now, because they're in the compound. So has their story ended? That's shit. Because I was enjoying his story. I hope that's not the end of it. So I wonder if we'll see them again. I hope we do. Then I'm like, well, they've kind of stopped their story dead, which is a shame, because I think their story served to enhance the rest of the story structurally. It applied that level of comedy and space from the affecting emotional moments that we were experiencing with the main group and the school and all that stuff. And actually, maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit heavier with everything that's going on, because it's all been heavy. It's all been heavy. We're losing people, or we're coming up with serious plans, or whatever it might be. The army are essentially like, right, let's bomb Hyosan. Everything's been grim. Everything's been grim. And I think in the other episodes, there's been a little bit of humour, and also that story beat and that group that have worked to be the comedic, light-hearted true beat to complement that. I think that's why it's worked better in past episodes. This is moving a little bit slow for me. They're kind of planning and all this stuff. Do you know what I was talking about right at the beginning of the season when I had reservations about how they could keep it moving and keep it interesting? And I think we are falling prey a little bit to that here, because yes, they're going through stuff, but it's the same situation as we've been in previous episodes with this group of people. Once again, they're in a certain place, trapped, trying to combat against this horde of zombies. And hey, this might be fine for you and you might be entertained by this, and that's absolutely fine. But for me, I'm like, okay, this is the same as we've had before. For me now in this moment, I'm like, this is getting a little bit samey, and I want it to move on and find something new. Because I'm like, why are we doing this again? And I get why we're doing this again, because it's part of the story and the zombies are here, and it's like, well, obviously this would happen, but in the name of entertainment and drama and interest and intrigue, it's like, why would you do this again? Other than to get that little scene before in with the mock voting scene of like, here, this is democracy, essentially. This is what democracy is supposed to be. Where is he? Where are you, mate? Oh, for God's sake, has he actually just found them that easily? He's gonna rip it open, isn't he? Oh, you bitch. Okay, you had me, you got me, absolutely got me. Show, mate, well done. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I actually didn't think they would reunite. I honestly thought he was gonna die. This is nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, amazing. We ended on a good thing. Yes. I needed that. I did, honestly, actually. Oh, thank you, show. Fuck me. Honestly, I don't think I realised how heavy the last 3 episodes have been. Before I say anything, the important thing to address is that, you know, like, I'm still invested in these characters. I'm still invested in this story. I think the story is a really good one. But the reservations that I had at the beginning of the show about how they would keep it interesting, because I wasn't sure where the show was going to go. I can see it getting stale quite quick, and it didn't. Fair play to them. They absolutely told the story in a way that made it interesting for a very, very long time. I think I'm only now starting to feel that it's getting a little bit stale. And only from the kids' point of view. What's getting more interesting is the stuff outside of the school kids. The army chief and them trying to find a cure, and that a cure can't be found, which again is something that was annoying because I wanted that to be a thing that was found and to deal with that, and I thought that might be where they went, and I think now I'm kind of sure that they're not going to do that, which is disappointing. Because I thought there was quite a lot of original opportunity with that. But, you know, I'm just being honest, I think, about how I feel about the show going forward. Yeah, at the moment, I'm kind of getting a little bit bored. The intrigue of the hybrid zombies has kind of gone away, which means that that isn't really a part of the show anymore as well. Which, for me, I think you've seen all the way through, that was something that excited me. Anji's kind of stalled. Buddy's not really doing much. He's pursuing them, but he is just who he is, and there's no new developments there. Namra, again, hasn't had much to do. There's been no development with that. Daddio and Chong-san's mum, who I thought maybe were hybrid zombies, I was hoping to see more from that. And I think from the beginning of this episode with Chong-san's mum, it's shown me that that's, at least from her perspective, that's not where it's going. So that's another thing that's taken away from me that I enjoyed. Sorry, this has been really negative. I do feel like the show has sapped a little bit of what I found exciting about it away. If not sapped, it's not really been present, but we'll see. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure what they're going to do in the last couple episodes. Anji is still there. We've seen her still there. So I wonder if she's going to get out. I wonder if something's going to happen there. But that's good. That builds mystery. That builds intrigue. And I'm still eager to move on and keep watching, which is the important thing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you haven't found it too negative. I honestly am not that negative about it. I am just kind of picking apart and kind of analysing it and examining my own feelings about the episode as well. Your opinion is your own. Whatever I say can't change that. If you haven't subscribed already, please do consider doing that if you're enjoying my coverage of this series. My links are down below. Other than that, thank you again. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.